Okay, gotta get close.
Yeah, get
Close.
your voice. They did say, and by they, I mean my dad, said he could hear you, so.
In
the last one.
Oh, okay. That's good news.
I was wondering if your dad could hear me.
He was who I was waiting for approval from.
Yeah, once you get that approval.
Check. He can hear me.
Can you hear me? Yeah, just stay loud. Just stay normal.
Okay, cool. So.
What are we going to talk about today?
Well, this one will be, I think, a fun one. This is fun. This is not.
Disclaimer.
This is a disclaimer. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You can go find whatever facts you want to find about this.
Discredit us. We're okay.
I'm not trying to tell you the way. It's just the way it is for me, okay?
These are opinions
that are unpopular.
They're just unpopular, but there are opinions, so
yes.
Come at us, but come at us softly.
Tell us what your opinion is.
Yeah.
But not mean.
Yeah,
don't be mean.
Share your opinion, or don't.
Yeah. Maybe that's better.
Or don't. That's what I do. I normally do. I would never say these opinions out loud to anyone else other than Jessica, but
right.
Here we are.
And we're doing it.
Full exposure.
Yeah.
I figured it was time Jessica had an ounce of exposure that I've had on this.
What?
This channel.
What? I feel like
You've
I've been exposed.
A lot.
Oh.
It's your turn.
It's all in good fun. How are you gonna expose me? This is all.
I know, stuff you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I can talk about all this.
I can talk about it. Yeah, you're right. I mean, if you could fake some anxiety about it, that would be great.
Oh, I have anxiety.
Oh, I got it.
Not in this situation.
Have it up to here. You want to start?
I'll start off.
Tell us.
This one's a straight right into it. Getting right into it. I don't wear antiperspirant. I barely wear deodorant.
I'm concerned.
Do I smell?
No, I don't smell you.
I'm glad that you can't smell me. I'm hoping nobody can ever smell me.
Yeah, that would be gross.
I'm not sure that I do.
Do you even sweat anymore?
Yeah, so what is that?
Just let it natural. You know how people
do you sweat anymore?
Don't shave anymore? You know, they're natural, they don't shave. That's fine. But does it help with the sweating, or does that make it worse for, like, smell as well?
Not wearing deodorant or
when you're,
anything?
like, growing your armpit hair out?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. I don't have experience with that.
yourself?
Because I don't grow my armpit hair out, but I smell myself when I get in there, you know? Sometimes when it's been
get in there.
You know, it's just been a hot day.
Oh.
Had some anxiety and you're sweating.
Ooh.
We're going to talk about anxiety someday, I think, because we're just riddled with it. But when I have anxiety, I sweat a little bit more, right? Normal. Yeah. And after I know I've been sweating, I can get in the armpit and smell some funkage.
Some funkies. Brandon thinks, okay, this could be an unpopular opinion, but Brandon thinks this is weird because I like the smell of his body odor. Is that weird for people? Like, I will ask him, let me smell your armpit.
What?
I just think it's like not good, but it's not bad either. Like, it's not repulsive.
But I'm sure he probably wears deodorant though. So like you can kind of
like
smell it.
You know, it's wearing off.
Right.
It's a long day of work and I'm like,
sometimes that's not bad, but when it's pure when it's pure BO, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like Clay doesn't usually smell. He's pretty,
good for you, Clay.
Yeah, he's pretty good on that. He doesn't want to be the smelly guy, so he never really smells.
It's trauma for people who have gone through being the smelly people. Like, that's me growing up. I felt like I smelled all the time. So I just
I don't
take
think...
a shower in body spray.
I don't think Clay ever smelled growing up, and I think he's proud of that.
Oh, well, yeah.
But
yes.
I have a problem with my hair smelling outside. I'll take a shower, it'll smell okay. It's not good, right? And then I step outside for one motherfucking second, and all it smells like is I smell like a dog.
Oh.
I just smell like a wet fucking dog.
That's not outside. That's an animal.
I smell disgusting.
I smell
my hair,
like an animal.
I need to get hair perfume.
What do you do in your hair? Why is it just absorbing all the smells?
I don't know. Why is your hair seems to hold in
some good smell,
some good ass smell, and I'm jealous of that.
I don't know why. I don't know what I do differently. I don't walk outside when it's wet usually.
My hair just takes on the sense of around. It's my surrounding sense. It's just gonna suck that in. Just gonna
give me that. Is that dog shit on the ground? I need that. I need that in my hair right now.
Oh my god, no!
Sorry.
Oh.
No!
I smell like shit.
No, I'm not saying that.
I think my hair is so thin too, and I don't think it holds in the good smells. I don't fucking understand my hair or my...
Your hair is so thin it only holds in bad smells. Once a bad smell touches it, it's gotta get that all over. Spreads like a virus.
Okay, well, now I feel exposed. This is true exposure. You're right.
No, your hair does smell good. I'm just being mean.
No, it really doesn't.
I've never thought it smelled bad or like a dog.
Well, yours smells good.
But she did call me out last weekend when I hugged someone and their smell lingered. I said, "Oh, they smell really good."
Yeah, I did.
And she's
call
like,
you
just hugged me and you didn't say that to me."
Exactly.
Do I smell?
I don't have that,
I don't know. You don't leave a lingering scent. That's good and bad.
You smell good. Your hair smells good. Yeah, I don't have that. And it's because I don't use products. I'm not really into products.
Very natural.
I'm feeling really exposed.
Okay, we'll move on. All right, let's move on to me. Let's move on to me.
Please.
Okay. Something that is kind of unpopular, but I think it's getting more popular, is I don't wear makeup. I don't wear anything on my face. Just started using moisturizer.
Oh my god, just started?
Just started. This year, I should say.
Yeah, I don't wear makeup either, though.
Yeah, it's more of a hassle.
Yeah, it is.
To have to do something every day just to look different.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
It's a special occasion kind of thing for us.
But even then, I don't like it. I feel heavy. I feel dirty. I can't wait to take it off.
I can't wear foundation. I can't wear foundation.
No.
I don't know how to do makeup well enough where it doesn't look cakey and disgusting.
What's crazy is you've shown me videos that you're watching. You love watching people do their makeup, and I do too. But I don't learn anything.
And when it comes to real life application, it doesn't seem to translate. Yeah,
no. So but you do better than I do. I've seen you do your makeup a couple times, and it looks good.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
But I'm with you. I just don't.
I'd rather not do it. Rather
not. And same goes for nail polish. I can't. I like it for a day, maybe, and then I realize I gotta fucking take this off eventually.
Gotta take it off.
And the work to taking it off, and then I hate that feeling of nail polish remover. Just, using toilet paper and it's all ripping up and everything. It's just disgusting.
Yeah, it is. I don't like nail polish either. It feels like it's weighing my hand down. Like, my hands just feel so heavy.
That's interesting.
When I have nail polish on, and I'm like, oh.
I think it's just because you're not used to that.
Oh,
probably,
for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
But, well,
I don't do it.
I don't know.
I feel cleaner.
I want to be that girl, though.
Because their nails done?
Yeah. I don't want to spend that money, but...
That money!
I want to have the nice nails. But then at the same time, I feel like a lot of it is fake. It's like...
fake.
What is that? Gel...
Like
acrylics or gel, dipped, so it's...
Dip.
That stuff, goes on top, and then it just destroys your real nail, and...
Well, they say it helps it, but I've never experienced the helping part of it. Because I'm usually
done it?
Let's take it off!
Just Just rip it
You're
yourself.
like, you need special things to soak that in. And like, 100%, I don't have time for that.
Right, 100% acetone, and
we need to chemically dissolve that off of your finger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I don't want it. Put it in some acid. Thank you.
But then I've read that if you keep doing it every few weeks, and you never let your fingernails breathe,
just keep getting them refilled.
They just suffocate. They just die. They just get sad.
It's better that way. It's better. Everything's better when there's nothing living on our body. Hair's dead.
Yeah, let's kill all the hairs.
Get it gone.
We'll
just draw it on. We'll just draw it back on better.
I'm in the middle with hair. I don't know.
Hair.
It's like, I don't think I ever want to try laser hair removal because I'm kind of scared. Do we really know what's that's doing to us?
It's burning.
Like what?
It's burning those hair follicles.
It's burning.
Frying them off.
This is burning me. I mean, what? Like, people getting their bikini lines laser hair removal. I'm like,
oh.
What happens?
One, I don't want anyone to see that.
Right.
2, I don't even want to clean it up. So.
And 3, I'm scared.
I'm scared of the needle. The laser.
Is it a needle?
It's a laser.
Yeah, it's a laser. So it's like, what could that be possibly doing to your skin, or, so close to like your reproductive organs? What could that be doing? Am I paranoid? I think I'm paranoid.
Yeah, you're a little bit paranoid.
Yeah.
But
so
I also don't want it done.
No, I'll
just
shave.
Too much money.
I don't even think waxing. Have you ever even waxed
my bikini area?
Anything?
Wax my eyebrows.
Oof. Like, had somebody do it?
I like getting my eyebrows waxed. Because,
do you?
I don't know what an eyebrow shape should be. I don't get it. My eyebrows are always just straight across. And I look sad. I need help. Someone help me.
What about tweezers? Like, do you pluck?
I try. I just get going and
going
and going.
Yeah, that's not good.
And then I have nothing. And then I'm like, okay, I'll wait till it grows back.
I got my eyebrows waxed one time, and I cried because I hated it.
Oh, yeah. It hurts a
lot.
lot.
No, it didn't.
Tear.
Not because it was painful. I hated how it looked. I hated how she shaped them.
Oh.
So ever since then, I just pluck my own eyebrows, and I feel I don't really have much.
Yours are fine.
Like, I have eyebrows. I have pretty good eyebrows, I think. It's just, I just pluck under here a little bit, and I need to do a little up.
Keep
on the
unibrow
uni,
away.
the uni and the sides.
That's what I got. I can clean up the unibrow.
Little razor, those little.
Oh, like the
face razor things.
Razors, yeah. I can't get it under control. I need help. So that's where she steps in.
How often do you do that?
I haven't had it done in years.
I was gonna say.
Thanks.
Well,
Thanks
not because not like that. I just never hear you talking about it.
Yeah, no, I mean, do people brag? Like, I just got my eyebrows waxed.
Well, I mean, hey, it's like a glow up, part of your glow up.
I was
get
embarrassed
your eyebrows
as
done?
a kid. I would get it done because my mom never wanted to have me pluck because she's like, once you start plucking, you gotta keep plucking.
Yeah, because
like, and it hurts.
And like, you can get out, go overboard, and then what if it sometimes. You over pluck and then it won't grow back, and then you got the thin fucking pencil eyebrows that you just don't want anymore.
You just fill them in.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So
I'm not good with facial hair upkeep.
Exposed again.
Thank you. Come again.
I feel like I'm gonna get exposed here again, and maybe this is controversial. Again, do your own research. Do what you want to do.
I see.
I stopped using birth control in college because I was in a cell biology class, and one of her lecturers, she talked about her research showing birth control is actually potentially leading to breast cancer. I don't know.
I've heard that too.
And
same with deodorant, which you also mentioned before.
The aluminum.
The aluminum, yeah.
Yeah, so after I'm easily... I'm influenced pretty easily, I feel.
By research, I would assume.
I mean, yeah, I did a little, but after that, I'm like, I feel like it makes sense to, it's just natural to have a period. It's natural to you know, not be on birth control. So, and I 100% agree that birth control is necessary, and it is a thing that you can do if you want to. I used it throughout high school.
Right.
You know, make your own choices. I just didn't want to be on it anymore. I didn't feel like I needed it. And, so I stopped taking my birth control.
Yeah.
And actually, fine. I started in high school because I had very irregular periods. So I thought birth control would help because I never knew when I was going to get them. And it was really frustrating. So once I got off birth control in college, it's funny that I actually started becoming regular.
Yeah, coming around more often, regular.
Yeah, like I track it now. Maybe that's why I noticed it's regular, because I'm actually tracking it. But I feel like this is the most regular I've ever been.
I've always had difficulties with birth control when I was taking the pill kind, and just not wanting to take them, never finding a good time to take them. It would make me sick in the morning. Like, I just couldn't do it, all right? I couldn't do it. So I got I forget what it's called, in my arm.
Is it like an ID?
No.
What is, no?
No, that's inside.
Okay.
I forget what.
Nexplanon.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, yeah.
Nexplanon.
Have that in my arm, stayed there for coming up 3 years.
Wow, I remember when you got that, and I can't believe it's been almost 3 years.
3 years in December. So, I mean,
okay.
I just finished my second full year of having it in.
Still.
Haven't, like, it blocks your periods.
To me, that's scary.
Had one in 2 years.
That's cool. Like, it's convenient.
It's nice because I don't get the pain, but I do feel concerned sometimes about what's happening inside my body. Like, what am I doing? Because I'm stopping the natural flow of releasing the egg.
Yeah.
And so it does concern me, but like you, I'm easily persuaded, and I felt like I needed some birth control. I needed just to keep on something. I needed something. Not that I was, like, having sex a lot, just that I felt like I needed it. And so it was easier because I didn't have to remember to take a pill. I didn't have to remember anything. It's just there and it's doing its job.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have to get it either taken out or replaced in December, so we'll see what happens.
Right. You have to maybe do some research and figure out what you want to do. That's very similar for me with not wearing antiperspirant. Like, I wear deodorant sometimes if I feel like it. It's antiperspirant that I don't like because it's like blocking you from sweating and
blocking
like
your pores.
You need to sweat. We're supposed to sweat.
It regulates your body temperature.
I just feel if it's a natural thing that your body, it's doing it for a reason. So I'll let my body sweat, you know?
Sweat it out.
I don't care. I shower, honestly, I shower way too often.
Oh, yeah?
Anyways. I like showering. I could take a couple showers a day.
You do? Or you could?
I often do, and that's bad.
Yeah.
My water consumption.
You don't wash your hair every time, though. And...
No. I just like to shower to be comforted. I think that's my comfort zone. Yeah. When I need to de-stress.
Yeah, that's me too.
It's a nice shower.
It washes off the day for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's just a nice zen time.
A lot of other unpopular opinions we have seem to be centered around food. Of course.
Shock to none.
Are we surprised? Angela's list is just...
I have a lot of food oddities, I guess.
Let's do it.
Jessica has commented on some, so let's see. Let's see what else I can get her with. And everyone else. This is a big one. I think it's something that I wish I did like because of how good it is for you, and it could be easy to make, but I don't like hummus. I don't like hummus. I don't like the word hummus. I'm just kidding. No, the word's hummus. Fine. I don't like the taste, the texture.
Oh,
it's odd.
I absolutely love hummus. I could eat hummus every day of my life.
Like anything. It's like a paste.
But it does to me.
What does it taste like?
It's hummus.
It's hummus.
it's its own unique taste.
It's a bean
I don't
paste.
know.
Isn't it a bean?
Yeah. I mean, a garbanzo bean. A chickpea.
Chickpea? Yeah, no. It's a no for me, dog.
Aw, okay. Well.
What about you? What are your weird ones? Because I'm sure I'm going to not like them either.
I love pineapple on pizza.
No. That is just something that shouldn't. Sweet on top.
You know what else I like on pizza? Pickles.
That's not bad, though.
It's delicious.
Pickles,
if you've never
pickles
had
and pineapple, though?
I've never tried that. I think maybe
too much acid going on.
But if you never tried pickles on pizza, give it a shot. It's delicious.
They're good.
It's really good.
I'll vouch for that. But the pineapple thing.
What's wrong with pineapple on pizza?
Fruit on your...
That's the only fruit. What other fruit? I wouldn't do any... Well,
technically
tomatoes, but let's okay, stop now. Don't even get me started.
Don't even get me started. No, I'm
mangoes?
Sorry. I respect your
mangoes on pizza? Do
no.
people do that?
Maybe.
That doesn't sound that weird.
Like the Philippines, they like mangoes a lot.
Yeah, like I don't think fruit on pizza is weird. Maybe
weird
to us Americans.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. You're wrong.
Sticking with the fruit thing, I like orange juice, but it's gotta have that extra pulp. It's gotta be pulpy.
Ew, I don't like juice to begin with.
Natural.
You're taking a drink and it's just like, I don't know, shreds of shit going down your throat.
Oranges.
It's disgusting. I'd just eat an orange then. Fuck.
No.
I want the juice.
Yeah, the juice.
Without all the garbage in it.
No, I feel like the garbage...
No, I'm sure it's good for you, but...
When you get rid of that pulp, I feel like you're getting rid of, like, the vitamins in the orange juice. And then you have to artificially add those vitamins back in. You know?
You may have a case there. I don't know, but...
I don't know.
I don't like the texture.
Without the pulp, I'm like, what is this?
Too pure.
Yeah, it's too pure. I need to feel like I'm drinking orange juice. No?
Nope, not on the same page there.
I feel like a lot of people don't like pulp.
No.
It's all right.
Just hit me.
Just move on with that one.
What about this one?
She really wants to start some fights.
I think I do.
Okay. And you can't prove me wrong. But Tim Hortons coffee is better than Starbucks, better than Big B, better than Dunkin'.
I
Tim Hortons rules it all.
Ew. No.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just better.
Not in the coffee department.
For sure in the coffee department.
Ugh, I hate Tim Hortons coffee. It never tastes good to me. It's never consistent. Like, you can get it one time and it'll be like, that's
Wrong.
okay. And then the next time you get it and it tastes like fucking shit.
Wrong.
Oh, no.
No, it never tastes bad. Never.
Okay, so I don't have, like, a preference on coffie places because I'm not really into coffee anyways.
Yeah, me either.
Like, if I have to pick, it's probably going to be Starbucks.
Me either. But I
have this opinion.
I don't drink coffee.
I do like their Tim Hortons hot chocolate. I really do like their hot chocolate. Mm-hmm. And their Timbits. Yeah. My unpopular opinion here, Timbits are better than any other donut.
Whole
or not whole.
Whole or not whole.
Like, Timbits better than Munchkins from Dunkin' Donuts.
Do you like Timbits better than actual Timmy's Donuts?
I think so, too. I mean, I just like Timbits right now. I'm not into cream-filled donuts or, like, big donuts. Not into that right now. But...
Interesting.
I feel like their donuts are superior.
Wow. Yes, I will give you that for sure. I don't know. Does Starbucks have donut holes?
I don't think so.
Do they even do donuts? I don't know.
I feel like they do pastries, like pastries. Fancy. I got pastries. I got maybe little cookies or a
little muffin.
Yeah, a little muffin.
Yeah.
What are those? Scones.
Oh, I do like scones. Yeah,
they're like the fancy, like, we got our scones.
They're British, aren't they?
Starbucks?
No, not Starbucks. Scones.
Oh.
Starbucks is from Oregon. Washington, actually, I think.
Okay,
I
well,
don't know. I'm making it all up.
I don't know. Are scones from just England? Probably. Relevant? No.
Also, no.
Also, no. So.
Okay, rude. Moving on.
Moving on. I don't like watching new shows.
Oh, you gotta come out of the gate with that one?
Just hate watching new shows. I would 100,000% choose to rewatch a show that I know I love already than to start a new one.
She's missing out on so many shows. I just recently got her to watch Schitt's Creek.
Yeah, that was tough.
And I sold her on it because it's only 20-minute episodes.
Yeah, it took a while. Months.
It took months. And then I finally came over and I'm like, we're watching this.
Yeah.
We're watching this episode and you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it.
And I loved it. And I know I'm missing out.
You're missing out on so many shows.
I know I am, but I don't care.
She doesn't got it in her to start a new one.
Nope. Yeah, I would rather rewatch like that 70s show, Sex and the City, One Tree Hill. I don't know. There's so many. There's good shows out there, and I know they're good. So
those ones you're watching are good, but they're
never
making shows so fast now.
Yeah. I've never watched Stranger Things. I never watched Game of Thrones. I never watched
Game of Thrones overrated.
There's so many. There's so many I never watched. Handmaid's Tale?
I didn't watch that either.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
I heard that's really good.
Tale.
The
Alexis
Queen's
Bledell's
Gambit? Is that new too?
Yeah,
I don't know because I don't watch new shows. I just don't really watch new shows.
You need to. You need to get on. You need to get on board.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch new movies. It's hard for me to start a new movie because it's 2 hours of my time.
Yep.
And what if I hate it? I already have all these other good classic movies I like.
You're just like me in the movie department. And I'm also like that. I don't even like watching movies, period.
Yeah.
I just don't take it's too much time. I have to be really in the mood.
Yeah.
And it's
weird because we went and saw movies together in the past, not recently, but we have.
I mean, when you're in high school, like what else are you going to do?
What else? There's nothing else.
Once I get started, you gotta get me started. Then I'll be okay. It's like actually sitting me down and getting me to start watching a movie and focusing on it. That's the battle.
Weird. How do you get over that?
I don't know. I force
just
myself
sit you down to watch movies.
Yeah, he'll put them on, and I just kind of either I'm in it or I'm not. But yeah, I just have to force myself to watch movies. And that's sad because there's so many good movies.
Yeah, they're making new ones.
But I like old ones too. Like if I'm gonna pick a movie, it's gonna be one I already know. 100% over a new movie that I've never seen. Clay's always like, "Let's watch a movie I've never seen or you've never seen. Like, let's watch a new movie." I'm like, "No, I don't want to do that."
I'm like, I want to laugh, so put on one I know that's gonna make me laugh.
Yeah, I want to watch Moana or something. I know I like.
Moana. Yeah. Yeah, I'm that way too, and I'd rather have a movie on in the background that I've watched that I already know, so I can.
50 First Dates. I will.
That's a good one.
That's my just put on and just sit there and do whatever else I want to do kind of movie. I love that movie. Or like Back to the Future.
Those are long ones.
Yeah, but they're such classics.
Yeah, they're classics. They're good.
So good.
I'm not saying they're not good. I'm just.
What's yours?
I don't know.
You don't have that?
I mean, I used to because I used to only have a DVD player as my source of entertainment.
Yeah, it was Tommy Boy.
And for you?
For me, it was Tommy Boy.
Yeah, Tommy Boy. I think when I moved out here, my movie was I can't even think of it.
I feel like I remember when you were in high school. I was Mean Girls.
Yeah, Mean Girls.
Wasn't it like just in your DVD
just
player?
I'm lazy. I would take it out,
and it just never left.
I just watched that over and over. Yeah, and I think when I moved out here, it was 27 Dresses. I watched that over.
Yep. I remember
and over.
You saying that.
And over. Yeah, I'm just lazy, and I don't want to change the movie, but I also like the movie, so
yep.
Who cares? Watching it again.
Yeah,
I agree. Those are hard things to take, though.
Yeah,
I understand.
New shows, new movies. A show that definitely needs to get the fuck out of here is The Walking Dead, though.
Yeah, It needs to end.
It just needs
How
to
is it
go.
still going? It's
I don't
been
know.
years.
I stopped watching years ago.
Did you? I don't think I ever started watching until Negan was around. And I think that's
wow,
recent.
that's when I stopped watching.
Yeah. I don't know. I just couldn't. I did one season and I was like, "Oh my god, this is the same shit every episode.
It
I
is.
can't do it anymore."
It is. I didn't really watch it I watched it because Clay watched it and his family watched it.
Yeah.
I wasn't really watching it because I wanted
it's
to
like a
specifically.
cult takeover. Once that came out, everyone was having Walking Dead parties.
Mm-hmm.
You come over, it's airing, you're watching it together. That was not me.
No?
I was not part of that group. It did not interest me at all.
I mean, I kind of watched. We'd have to catch up because we wouldn't watch for a while, but I gave up. I fucking gave up on that.
Oh yeah, and I don't know how it's still going. I don't know how people are still tuning in and watching
It's
that.
dead, obviously.
It's
I barely
dead.
ever hear about it anymore.
It's still happening though. It's still going. I don't know.
Do you guys still watch Walking Dead? Because you need to stop.
You gotta let it go. You just
Move
gotta move
on.
on. There's other shows out there that are better.
Another thing that we could do without is remakes or spin-offs.
Agreed. We don't
need
There's
that.
no point for them.
Personally, we're not interested in a show or a movie that has already been done that we probably liked, and then we just put a new cast.
Yeah.
Or we just I don't know, just taking one
Keep
idea,
beating it to death.
right? We're just gonna just see how far we can take it. Why? Why do we got to do that?
I was gonna bring up Mighty Ducks because
Yeah,
they just started their show and I watched it like an idiot and I hate it. I hate it. It's exactly the same as the first movie, just broken into 30-minute increments.
Why is it a show? Why did they make it into a show?
13 years later.
Instead of, if they're going to redo it, why not just make it another movie?
They're not getting enough money from that. They're not getting enough money. And what's really crazy is someone I like from a TV show is in this TV show, and she's just playing the same character from the other TV show. It's the exact same character.
Really?
Yeah, crazy.
The same name? Same,
No.
Oh, but how she is.
How she is. Maybe that's just how she is, though, now in real life.
I feel like that's how it is, though, with actors. I feel like that's...
They get stuck in that
They're
position.
acting, but you can tell that's just kind of how they talk, or that's how they are almost in real life, too.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's just how they always act.
I guess we'll never know.
But Ocean's 8, we were talking.
Killing it.
Ocean's 8, it's the same concept, but a new cast.
Yeah. Didn't really need to happen.
Yeah, pretty much the same concept, right?
The exact same movie.
Yeah.
Same plot. Same movie.
Ghostbusters kind of did the same. I never watched the new one, so maybe I'm
had to
wrong.
It's funny.
You watched it?
Yeah, I did watch it. It's funny. It's just, it's not, I have to separate them in my mind. I have to say, no, this is Ghostbusters 2.0 because I can't think of it as the same because Ghostbusters didn't really need to be redone. It didn't need to be remade.
Maybe that's just how we are.
I know. We
same
just
with
like
Mulan.
originals.
I don't like that they redid Mulan as live action.
Why is Disney doing all live action?
Yeah,
Why?
And they're just taking classics that don't need to be remade at all, and they're making them live action, and they're not perceived well. At least I feel like from most people, because it's probably just not necessary, and making it live action doesn't make it any better.
Are you running
Doesn't
out of
improve
ideas?
Yeah, they're
What's
running
going
out of
on
ideas.
over there?
They have to be.
Who's running Disney?
But they also have been coming out with new ones that are good too. I don't know, the most recent Disney movie. Can you recall?
Isn't it Rava?
Oh, yeah.
Raya?
I haven't been able to see it because it's costs $30 to watch.
Yeah.
On
I don't really know
Disney
what it's
Plus
about,
and
but
stuff.
I keep seeing commercials for it, I think.
So
I think I am.
I don't know the concept behind that, but they came out with Coco
I was in
2017. God, I can't believe that's already 4 years old. But
ago.
like some of their newer stuff is really good. I like it. Yeah. So I don't understand where this whole let's remake old classics into live action.
Like before when they were doing the whole Out of the Vault series, when it was the original movies, they were just re-releasing them. But now they're re-releasing them with live action, and it's kind of just killing the vibe for me, personally.
I don't really care for live action
anything.
If
it's cartoon, just let it be. Just let it be animated.
Yeah, I think that's if it was made to be an animated movie, then I feel like it should stay that way, in my opinion.
And I think we feel the same way that we do with movies with music and covers. I'm not a big fan of musical covers or when our song gets redone, but I think we determine we like the version we heard first.
Yeah.
And it might not necessarily be the original.
Right. I feel like before I heard Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson, I heard it by Alien Ant Farm, the cover.
Yeah, and I heard it the other way, and I heard the Alien Ant Farm one. It's like, what is this?
And I think it's hard. I think I prefer the cover because that's what I remember
Michael Jackson.
That's how I remember hearing it. Like, it's just different.
It's different, and it shows a lot of how we grew up too, but also how, we don't really like covers.
Sometimes they're okay.
Yeah, but did you know it was a cover until I came around?
Until I heard Michael Jackson's version, like the original?
Yeah.
I don't think I knew.
Right. So to you, that was like the original that you knew of.
A cover that came out like a few years ago. It was a cover of, it was Cranberries, wasn't it, Clay? Which one? Zombie by...
Oh, yeah.
Who did it? Bad Wolves. They changed some of the lyrics. So it was like, she says 1918, and he says the same thing in 2018 or something. Whatever it is. And he also... says drones, he uses different words. And I don't
I wonder if he has to. I wonder if he had to change things. I don't know.
I think I remember him talking about how he actually met the singer of the Cranberries. I can't think of her name. Dolores. And I feel like...
You should just be in this, Clay.
I know. I asked him if he would be, and he didn't want to be.
You need to help her out.
I know. I'm like, what are all these facts that I don't know?
Quick little tidbit. I think she was actually supposed to have a part in the song,
but passed away.
She died.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But like, he changed it on purpose. I'm assuming the lyrics to make it relevant for today, whatever. But to me, I don't like that he's saying drones instead of like, I don't know. Bombs, and he's kind of like changing it.
Yeah.
And I get it. It's kind of cool, but also at the same time, I prefer the original.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of bands are doing covers of older songs. Like even The Sound of Silence, and that was redone.
I know. And
people are loving that version, and yeah, it's deep and great, but it's nothing like the original.
I feel the same way. I like Disturbed.
Yeah.
And I know that they're originally like a cover band, I think. And it sounds great, but I originally actually sang that in choir, the Simon and Garfunkel version, and so when I only like that one. I like that one way more.
Yeah. But I mean, both are great. It's just I don't understand why there are so many covers.
Yeah, like
so many
I feel like people
songs.
are so creative. I'm intrigued by why we're always making. I mean, there's something to say about how good a song is or a movie is to have to want to remake it or...
True.
But I could go without it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, so what's some of those shows that you're like, you just fucking hate because they just keep making spin-offs? 90 Day Fiancé?
That's a great example.
Oh, like reality shows?
Different types of 90 Day Fiancé.
Yeah.
Or like, for a while, I was in a gold rush.
Oh, yeah.
Like 3 other different types of gold rush in fucking Uganda or what, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Why do we do that?
Like
They just
a core show, and for some reason you feel the need.
Oh, it's doing really well. Let's make 1 million of them.
They do that with The Walking Dead too, like with
Fear of
the Walking Dead, and I thought that could have been cool, but then it just became The Walking Dead after like
I never
4
watched
episodes.
it, but I'm assuming it's got to be the same thing,
It's the
right?
Same. You just follow a different family,
right? Different people, different cast,
different cast, and now they're merged, I guess.
Right, where
the Walking
some of
Dead
the characters,
some of the characters
have gone.
It's just
some of us aren't into it.
We're
We're included in not being into it.
Wow.
La 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 la.
All of this to say we don't like it.
Yeah.
So tell us about something else you don't like that's controversial. Kinda. It's unpopular.
I have a Disney character that I don't prefer. I don't prefer. I have my least favorite Disney character in mind right now. Can you guess? No.
Yeah, I can guess.
Goofy is not my favorite.
Yeah.
Not my favorite.
I always thought this was weird when she told me that.
Right.
She didn't like Goofy.
What person out there has like a least favorite Disney character, or a Disney character that they don't like at all? Like I do, because I don't like Goofy.
Just you.
Because you don't have a least favorite or
a favorite. I don't really. I mean, they're out there.
Right. And I think it just goes back to, I don't know, the first Goofy movie. I don't know, what year was that? Early 2000s, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume maybe late 90s, probably early 2000s. But I think in that movie, as well as Once Upon a Christmas,
they ruined Goofy for you.
1995.
Okay, so Goofy movie, the first one, came out in 1995.
Oh.
And that one
earlier than I thought.
Yeah, me too. And that one's about, I think they're on a family vacation, Max and Goofy, and
he wants to go to a skate park or some
skate park concert or something, right?
No,
it's not that.
Just a concert.
It's just a concert, but there's is there no skateboarding in it?
I think he's on a skateboard.
An extremely Goofy movie.
It's about. Oh, okay.
Oh, we're mixing them together.
Go to a concert. Oh, he even knows the name.
Wow, did you just watch this movie?
I kind of did not long ago.
Why? But okay, so he's wants to go to a concert. His dad doesn't know he's like changing the route to go to the concert. Mm-hmm. And Pete, who's also another awful character. I think if there's anybody I don't like more than Goofy, it's Pete. Because he's a jerk.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
He pretty much snitches. He snitches on Max. Goofy finds out that Max is doing this, trying to change he's not really in it for the family vacation. And the whole mood of the movie just gets dark to me. When I was watching this probably as early as I can remember because it was out when we were born. I don't know, who knows how old I was, but I just remember the movie gets dark, the music kind of gets different, everything kind of changes. He kind of stops, he just starts ignoring Max, he won't talk to him. He's kind of like just in a trance almost, like looking straight ahead but not really looking at anybody. I don't know, it just made me, it just kind of...
I think it's supposed to be teaching you
probably
to respect your parents.
Probably, and
be honest, be there for family, and...
I guess. I think it just kind of freaked me out a little bit, and I thought, I imagined...
Whoa.
I was like, what if my parents were like that, where I tried to talk to them, and they just wouldn't respond, and they were just, like, sleeping in bed with their eyes just open, just staring out.
Sleeping with their eyes open.
That's what Goofy was doing in this movie. Look up Goofy movie, check the map on YouTube. And it's only a 3-minute clip, but it shows when he finds out what Max is doing. And it just...
I know, you sent it to me earlier.
It just, I don't know.
Something you're right. It does, the mood does change.
Yeah, and same thing with the Christmas Once Upon a Time. Max, I don't know. He also has like a mood shift. I don't know what you want to say.
It's a common theme with these two.
With Goofy.
Yeah. And Max.
And Max, yeah. It's
constantly disappointing his father.
Right.
His father's changing the mood to dark.
Yeah, he gets a little dark, so.
Then eventually it comes back up.
Yeah. But I don't necessarily.
They ruined Goofy for her.
I don't necessarily like his laugh or how he talks either.
I just don't like him as a person.
I'm just not a big fan. Sorry, everybody who loves Goofy.
Yeah.
No shade.
A little bit of shade.
Just, he ain't my favorite. He's not.
Yeah. So, something else I think that you should talk about again.
What?
Right? No?
Talk about
that last point there?
Yeah, so I didn't talk about this in the episode about why we don't want kids yet, or why we don't want kids. This is an irrational fear. I already know this. I'm paranoid. I don't know. I started a while back. I was listening to true crime podcasts, my favorite murder and stuff, and it just made me paranoid and put ideas into my head. So I'm afraid to have
influenced.
Yeah, I'm afraid to have a kid, specifically a son, because I fear that someday he will become a serial killer, or he will murder me.
Oh my God.
Or just be evil and be an evil person. I don't know if this is
it's so specific,
normal.
But also broad.
I feel like people gotta. Is this not a fear of people having kids?
I'm sure
that your kid's gonna be awful or to like be a killer. You don't know what people. You're responsible for that person. You raised a serial killer. What did you do?
Well, that's a whole different thing. They shouldn't put it all on the parents. I mean,
I guess. I feel like that happens though.
Oh yeah, it does happen. Because they always go back, well, he was brought up by this person, and
right,
they didn't have a great childhood. He had some trauma.
Right, or something, or head trauma. I feel like that's a common theme.
Trauma. If anything happens to Jessica's kid,
I will be wrapping his head in bubble wrap, and
it's the new version of Bubble Boy. She won't produce it because she won't watch it because it's a remake.
Yeah, I just think it is irrational, and it's silly. I'm sure it won't happen. Gotta knock on some wood here, but
I'm gonna laugh when you have a boy.
Oh my God.
And then you're terrified.
Just have a boy at all.
Yeah, just have a boy. Not like you
okay.
have someone that
and then he becomes a serial killer and
crazy.
Kills me. You're gonna laugh?
No. No, I would be the first person signing up for that biography and documentary. Like, I knew this kid. Just telling the whole story.
He murdered my best friend.
Oh my God.
Jesus
he
Christ.
wasn't like that as a kid.
I can't believe he'd be the first
they
one
always
signing
say that,
up for
though.
that.
They always say that. Like, oh, he was a great neighbor. He was a good kid. Had good grades. And then 10 years later, he's killing co-eds.
A lot of time, like, it's a myth that serial killers or murderers are not smart or...
Oh, yeah,
they're not
smart.
Functional, but they are very, like, a lot of them are very functional human beings or very intelligent. So it's
just
irrational.
Need a better outlet, maybe? Better outlet than murder, maybe?
Murder.
I don't know. Does that wrap up your unpopular opinion session, or you got more in there?
I don't think I have more to say about that one. God, moving on from that one. Make me paranoid as I'm thinking about it. This next one, though, I can't even believe you are saying such a thing.
What are we talking about?
Nirvana.
Oh, I totally skipped over
Tell
that.
people what you think about Nirvana. Because I think some people might agree, but I think the majority are going to be pissed.
I just think Nirvana's overrated. I said it. But I see your bullet point up there, but I can disagree with that. I disagree with that too, because I do like other grunge artists.
I disagree.
I just can't get into Nirvana. I just think maybe that's the same with all bands. Maybe like they have the same 2 songs that they play over and over, and I'm just
that's true.
I'm
on the
sick
radio
of that.
Yeah, well, if you're listening to Nirvana just on the radio, of course you're gonna get tired of Smells Like Teen Spirit and
right,
those ones. So
yeah, but I'm just the others too. I just think, I don't know. I'm more of a vocal person. I want to hear the vocals more than the music.
And he's kind of
quiet right there with the music, like they're at the same level.
And that
so
could
it's hard
be a production thing on purpose, but I feel like he is also slightly difficult to understand. Hey, I love Pearl Jam. I love Eddie Vedder, and a lot of people complain about how you can't tell what he's singing.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit, so...
They say that, like, a lot of artists, I don't like Ozzy Osbourne. I can't understand him singing. No.
I can
Even when he's talking, I don't know what he's saying.
Well, nobody can tell what he's saying when he's talking. When he's singing, somehow he can kind of pronounce
a little bit, yeah.
I like Ozzy. I don't know.
Not the biggest fan, but yeah.
I'm disagreeing. I think Nirvana was such an important band in the time of grunge, starting in the 90s in Seattle. They're one of those forefathers of grunge, and without them, our music wouldn't be the same.
Maybe.
I'm sure it's influenced even people in pop, which is primarily what you listen to.
Yeah. Pop,
or
rock,
older rock.
Alternative.
So, I don't know. I think it's okay to not prefer a band.
It was too strong of an opinion. Too strong for her.
No, I'm okay.
Let me rephrase.
I'm just trying to make this
Nirvana
interesting.
on the radio is overrated. The same 3 songs they play.
Right.
Even those are probably their most popular songs, and probably the ones that started the whole...
I think that's how I feel
getting
about
into Nirvana.
Metallica, though. They play a lot of the Black Album, which is their early 90s album, and I hate that that's all they play. And that's a lot of what people who don't listen to Metallica, they know a lot of the Black Album. Right. They know Enter Sandman. Yeah. And to me, that's like, you only know that one song when
because
there's so many other
on the radio, and
there's 4 other albums before that are amazing, at least to me, because I'm a Metallica fan. But that's not as played, and they're not playing that as often on radios.
Yeah.
And that drives me nuts.
Yeah. I bet it would.
So I don't know. Maybe the other people think Metallica's overrated. I'm sure. Again, I'd have to disagree.
Yeah. We have different tastes in music.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Some things overlap, but for the most part,
we are a Venn diagram. There's like 2 things in the middle there. A safe zone.
A lot of that, like, 90s, 2000s, like, some of the alternative, but also some of that...
Throwbacks. That's our safe zone.
Right. We both like Matchbox 20.
You not so much, but you tolerate it for me.
I don't know where this is coming from.
I don't know where this is coming from.
This is the second time I've heard you say this.
Oh, sorry.
I really do like Matchbox 20, and I've always liked Matchbox 20.
I don't know. Now I'm feeling attacked.
I'm attacking you.
She likes it, okay?
Puffing up my chest. I don't know.
We do it. We have a few bands in common, but yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry, Nirvana fans.
Sorry. I don't know. Like, do you guys think Nirvana's overrated? I'm pretty sure my aunt doesn't like Nirvana. I think she thinks he screams and doesn't know how to sing, and
she
doesn't like his voice.
Stuff is probably good for me.
Yeah, get into some of it.
I need slow. Need to ease myself in. No, just me. Okay.
There's plenty out there that you can listen, that you can find. What's that one about the bridge? He's living under a bridge. I really like that one. It's a slow one. And I think it's a true story. He used to be homeless. I think this is a real story about him bouncing around between houses and living under a fucking bridge. Something in the Way. That one's a really, really good one.
Something in the Way?
Yeah. Something in the way. I can't sing. Ooh. It's very repetitive, though. But it is really good.
All right. Well,
should I end this?
Yes.
Okay, guys. We're sorry. If we even use this, let's just say sorry.
What are your guys' unpopular opinions? Let us know in the comments. Start a conversation.
Please start
That's
commenting.
all we want. We just want to talk to you.
Interaction would be nice. Just comment on something.
Let us know you're there. Are you there?
Did you listen all the way through? Probably not.
Nope. Should have put this at the beginning.
This is probably why there will be no comments. Because nobody's listening to the end.
Yeah.
So.
We know the few that did. You'll comment, right?
Right?
Right? Please. Just say you're sorry and let's end this.
I'm sorry. This is
sorry.
Rough. Okay. What if we use this? But okay, bye. What are your popular
Please leave that in there. Popular unopinions.
Bloop bloops. God damn it. You say.